What's up, everybody? Aoshi here, and today's the first day with Gundam Evolution. Namco Bandai's first entry into their hero shooter genre. This is a network test, so just getting our first impressions of it. While technically this isn't my first impression necessarily from day one, this is kind of recapping from day one and kind of redo just because my microphone setting we're pretty scuffed right now, so we're redoing this. So the network test is underway, starting yesterday on the 7th all the way to the 12th, and it ends at 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Of course, they do have the new type season pass enabled, so once you reach the cap of level 20, you do get Char's lovely Zaku 2 color skin for the Zaku 2 range. You're also getting supply pods, or their essential crates, if you will, whatever you want to call it. It's basically, that's what it is, and you can essentially get the G3 skin for the Grandpa Gundam, the OG Gundam, the RX-78-2. And then they have a skin for the Exia, as well as some of the other lovely, sorry, I'm gonna go back, for some of the icons and weapon skin, if you will. Pretty standard fare, if you will. And then they do have a new type ranking. So for those of you guys that are ranking for this network test, they are testing that as well, I believe. Right now, just barely holding at 2,000 right now. We were going pretty hard from day one. So let's go ahead and go through this really quick. This actually queues us up for ranked, which we'll go ahead and cancel that really quick. This is obviously a practice mode where you have to go in and try all the different suits, get to check out their abilities, which is very useful, very reminiscent of, you know, a game like Overwatch. Which we'll go ahead and go play with our little lovely tail rider here. This is kind of like one that kind of resonates with me, because you can actually go into training mode and it explains all the different powers. Like, this is going to be my main DPS weapon. We do have a means of ADSing, or aiming down sights. Our super is basically engaging Hades mode. We do have two different types of grenades, our regular hand grenade, EMP, and we're able to throw down a repair station, very similar to a man by the name of Soldier, the Soldier Man from Overwatch. And you can kind of tell that hip firing, or point firing, in this is kind of effective distance-wise, so good place to kind of warm up and kind of check stuff. I wonder if you can burst it, actually. And still. So you might be able to. Because if you ADS, it does slow you down. Wow. Really? Did I just whip that? Oh, there we go. I aimed there. I literally threw it over him. I was like, wow. And that just slows him down a bit. Doesn't even do any damage. So we're gonna be tossing those a lot. And then good old repair station, just as an example here. Repairs them passively. It doesn't revive them. So, the only thing. So it definitely is subsiding that. And then, of course, which increases the reload time, or the time to reload very fast. You're just dumping rounds downrange. Pretty straightforward, and it does go away. But unlike GBO2, your legs don't get broken. So we'll go and back out of this right now. You can actually change units just like in practice mode, like in Overwatch as well, which is pretty much going to be the big comparison of the day. it's crazy because you might be thinking, well, this is Gundam. How does this, how does this work? Well, it kind of does for some odd reason. And for somebody that really doesn't play a game like that, it's fun with friends for sure. Definitely gets sweaty and competitive, which we'll have separate round videos for that. I'm actually debating on if I should just do one big super day one impressions with the Gundam boys rounds wise, or we'll just separate all the rounds. I think we might just do a big giant one, but every class has a different role. I do foresee them adding other suits as well, for sure, down the road. It would be absurd for them not to. And then, of course, different things. Of course, these guys. Yeah, these guys we were running them with them last night. One of the big things that I do like that I wish Gundam Battle Machine 2 had when I see this is not necessarily the user profile, but it does give you, just like in GBO2, your top 3 played suits, but it's sorted by general, raid, and support. But more so the battle records, like your ratios, a lot of the different stats in a lot more easier contextual manner. It still does give you some limited information, but in a way to where maybe you want to see what your numbers are, what you're improving on. I wish it was a little more in depth with that. It's something that I've said with GBO2, that you'll only get access once you with the new medal system. After you get your first 4 upgrades with the suit, you're able to get a little more in depth on certain things. This one's a little more player stats specific, which GBO2 does as well, but I wish they kind of gave you a little more specific to, say, a specific suit that you're trying to improve, and see if you can squeeze a little more. Oh, you can, see? There you go. Pale Rider. Most kills in match, 36. Told you this is my calling. Soldier 6, is it 67 or 60? Oh god, I'm actually forgetting. And this is going to be a one take, I'm not re-editing this out. But Soldier 60. Yeah, Soldier 76. There you go. I was like 67. I'm like totally mixing up the number there. But yeah, you can actually sort it by all this here. Most kills in match was 30 with the grandpa. Yeah, I have the most kills with the Pale Rider. It's self-sustaining. Plus, it has a certain range too. I haven't played the Sazabi yet. Methus, I mean, it's positive, so we're not necessarily dying. Sniper 2, I need to work on it. I suck at snipers. Turn A is not too bad. Turn A requires a lot of patience, that's for sure. And you'll see that with the matches as well. It's just, they require a lot of patience. So, only a 3rd win with Pale Rider, but I have the biggest kill ratio with it. Gundam. I haven't played the Exia. Exia is like Genji, for sure. And I didn't even run the GM. That's crazy. But that'll be it for this particular impression, just because we do have little supply boxes, whatever you want to call it. You do have the season pass, which we do have to unlock, which you already get, but then you just gotta level up to 20. I want to get this and this as well. And well, once we get the 20, we do get the special Grandpa Gundam skin. But like this game and GBO2, you got your dailies. So I need to do 25k total out of one of these 3 suits, revive, and win. So it's pretty easy. Pretty easy. So that'll be it for now. Stay tuned for the gameplay video from day 1 with myself and the GBO2 boys, because I don't want to make this video too long, and I'm sure you guys are eager for some actual gameplay, so that'll be a separate video. So until then, guys, I'll see you on the next one.